This can't be a Craig Vill. I be rolling with some niggas in the city and you probably know. Anything you see me with, you have to understand it's not for sure. Soon as I step up in the
good news, we finally got the check from our investor. I had to dig into my savings a little bit just to be able to pay for the last round of development stuff we had to get done. I was about to fall asleep last night. It was like 2:30 and I got the bang from our investor because again, most of the team is overseas. I also met the whole Techstars team, right? We had all the meetings, you guys saw everything. And the one guy I just met posted, and then there were 10. It's been an amazing summer working at Techstars, the world's most active pre-seed VC investor. You start with a pool of 365 plus CEOs vying for an investment in a spot in the fall accelerator. After 3 months of interviews, market sizing, and analyzing financial projections, our decision criteria led to an amazing group of 20. So that was us, the top 20. And then you guys saw the pitch from the top 20. In August, we'll make our final investment decision for 10 amazing startups will be announced in the coming weeks. Fingers crossed. We got this. And if this is your first video, welcome. If it's not your first video, welcome back. It's been 4 years I've been developing this company now. This is not a dropshipping company. This is not a clothing company. We're making a medical device for my mom to help her chronic pain without having to take opioids. And for the longest time, it has been honestly stagnant and a downwards dip and then an upwards dip. And now it's just kind of starting to go like this. You guys are here for all of it. Let's do it.
While I'm here working on my scheduling, by the way, this is day 1,316 of scheduling literally every single day. I was getting ready to meet with the manufacturers to go over the very first version of our finalized app to work directly with the product. And you guys haven't seen much of this yet, but it's about to get crazy.
Right now, I'm going through test flight version of the app to make any changes. So we've connect here. Should be able to connect once the pod's good, but it's gonna endlessly keep saying that. We're able to click all these. You have to update the icons too.
Rick, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and about your company?
I've been working on Lectra now the last 4 years.
Where are you in terms of product development
So,
at this point?
Yeah, great question. We just finished this. These are our first functional prototypes. We finished the app as well. That's how it's done. I mean, I think it went well. At this point, dude, you just there's so many meetings, there's so many people, there's so many pitches. It's just do it. Literally just go in every single time. I have nothing to lose. Why would you go in being anything but confident? Game time.
This can't be a. Got a million and one places that I'm feeling like I got.
It's finally back on point after 25 days. I'm on my way to CrossFit right now. I always do. It's the 6:30 to 7:30 class. I always think of doing the hardest thing, the very first thing of my day. So then after that, it's kind of just whatever hard thing comes your way. It's I did something harder already today, so this is light work. That absolutely kicked my ass. We had to do a bunch of Olympic style lifts. It was 42 wall balls where you throw a 20-pound wall 10 feet in the air, do a squat, and 42 times, and 42 push jerks, so it's 95 pounds. So the bar and 25-pound weights. On either side, you do that 42 times, and then 30 of each, and then 18 of each. I didn't even make it to the 18. Now I've been working on website updates with the team literally all morning now since I got back. This is the very, very first rough draft of the new website, and it's cool because it goes with the app. I've started onboarding athletes, high-level D1, D2 athletes who want to use Lectra and what we're building. I've started setting up individual meetings with them. We're gonna be super strict. It's gonna be Gymshark in their golden days, where it was almost impossible to be a Gymshark athlete. We don't want to give it to everyone and everybody, so we're planning on rolling out slowly.
It's $1 million and $1 to make this shit like Monopoly. This can't be a Craig Vill song. I got $1 million and one places that I'm feeling like I gotta be.
It's so nice. It's refreshing having these conversations with athletes where it's they understand the pain point and they're excited about it because it's something that we're solving for them, if that makes sense. Same thing with it's kind of disparaging with investors because some of them weren't athletes. It's almost like a disconnect because it's not something that they've lived through, so they don't see the vision of how it's gonna help.
Pull up, hop out, spray them, air out. While we keep talking about shit I don't care about, just pull up, hop out, spray them, air out.
Today's been a ton of just reaching out to and contacting athletes. I'm supposed to have a meeting right now with a VC firm as well. They had asked me to get on a meeting and then they just didn't respond, so a little confused. I'm also wearing a variation of Lectra just to make sure that we're able to wear it for 3 days. So I have it on my shoulder and my thigh as well, just to double check that everything feels as good as I expected it to. What we're doing right now is like, we just finished our first like run of product. Honestly, I was thinking just sending you some of the product, you test it out, and then you let me know if you like it. You don't have to post anything, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Literally put it on, let me know how you like it. If you like it, we'll send you more. Is that something that you'd be interested in potentially doing?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
That's all it takes. Let's keep rolling.
Rolling with some niggas in the city and you probably know. Anything you see me with, you have to understand it's not for sure.
So I've sent out around probably 206 emails, and we've already got responses from 36 athletes saying that they want to use Lectra. So that's honestly, that's a pretty good response rate within like an hour and a half, 2 hours of sending emails. It's making me feel pretty good. We have a bunch of meetings set up for the rest of the week with athletes already, and then from there into next week already we have 6 booked. I want to meet with like every single either athlete or their management and go over what we're looking for as a brand, and then what they could expect as like an athlete too. It's 9:02 I think right now. You got to be able to turn off just for a little bit because there's always consistently something you could be doing. That's what's hard about what I said of trading the 9 to 5 to the 24/7 job of doing your own thing. You're sitting here like there's not really much of a change between your work and your life. So now I know where my limits are, and I know when I need to conserve energy to push later on in the week.
It's $1,001 to make shit like Monopoly. Can't be a
It's going pretty good. We finished our first like actual production run of everything. Here, I could show you some pictures. Sorry I didn't follow up sooner. It's just like we've been pretty heads down on this stuff. Well, he worked with our guy, our other kid from MIT, Jack, on calling him to make the CAD design how he wants. They'd come to me. I would have some feedback, and then they would remake it, and then they would make a mechanical design, and then from there, we would print. I met with one of my old advisors from like college because I want to use my old university to do studies and help with like senior design projects. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do research there like I wanted to, so we might have to, hopefully when we get into Techstars, just do it in the schools in Texas because they're a lot more responsive already. But this is just so exciting. I'm meeting with 3 different athletes today. From that meeting that we had a couple of days ago, and that guy's eyes lighting up after I told him what it is we do and how we do it. Just such like an exciting time to know that we're gonna be able to help a bunch of people. You're able to do it by yourself, but it's like a trainer's guiding you through the whole process. I don't want to have you use it if you don't find that it would be like beneficial, if that makes sense. Like I only want to have you using stuff and doing stuff that would be beneficial to you.
I mean, that's 100% fair enough.
And pretty much how it works is you play sports, obviously, so like you know how KT tape works and what it is, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Pretty much what we did is like, I don't know if you can see a little bit through, but there's little zigzag lines.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So we turned it into an electrode. So like, have you done muscle stim? You know what stim is?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So pretty much we turned this into an electrode. Those type of stories that we just heard from him are the similar type of stories that I lived with my mom. Those type of stories are like the reason I like doing what I'm doing. So it's pretty cool to be able to be like, oh my God, we can be something that's really gonna be a difference in somebody's life. All the meetings, we straightened it all with the athletes and met with them. Come on.
Whose looks better?
Yeah, low-key, you gotta get in the frame.
Wait, they gave me the wrong pizza.
That's... I appreciate you bumping your schedule around.
Yeah, no, likewise. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm all over the place, and then heading to Paris this weekend for the Olympics. So glad we were able to find some time. But yeah, I was excited when you reached out.
Or the bigger machines, and then we turned it into something like that.
Okay.
And then all you do is just magnetically connect it on there, and then everything's controlled and run through the phone.
Wow, that's super cool.
Yeah, I played D2 soccer, so I'm not.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm a little bit lower than you guys, but we still have captain's practices and stuff. We're going to meet my buddy and one of our investors for a game of pickleball because I don't know if you guys saw, but pickleball just passed golf to be the sport of corporate America and deal flow. It's really nice because I'm really good at pickleball, so let's go crush them. Oh, yeah, for real. Good to see you too.
This can't be. Got 1,000,001 places that I'm feeling like I gotta be.